Hi everyone, Vegas Film Critic here, Jeff for K. Howard, here to review Happy Death Day from Universal Pictures and Blumhouse Studios. And it's, if you've haven't been living under a rock for the last couple of weeks, we've had the mass shooting here in Las Vegas. All those people were shot at Mandalay Bay and all that. It's just, I've been going through a real rough time. And this movie comes out a week later, and I thought, do I really want to see Happy Death Day? None of the newspapers wanted to run a review here in town. None of the critics wanted to review it. And all the editors are like, absolutely not. We're not running anything that says Happy Death Day because just the mood of the city and all of that. And I was the same way. Do I really want to go see a slasher film? I know it's October. It's my favorite time of the year, and I was just real torn because I just, do I really want to go see this? But of course, I got my YouTube audience and radio shows. I do some national coverage here, and I thought, what, people are interested in this, and it is Blumhouse, so I love his stuff. I love his studio stuff. So I thought, okay, I'll go see it. So I went to go, and it was very empty screening. I'll tell you that. Probably around the country, it was packed. But so going to this movie, I was thinking, okay, we have a slasher film that's based on Groundhog Day, and it's the Bill Murray movie comedy where he keeps reliving the same day over and over and over, and it changes his personality because he starts out as a jerk, and then as he just relives everything, he starts to discover himself and makes changes in his life. So they apply that now to a horror film, and what's her name? Jessica Rothe. I hope I'm saying your name right. She plays Tree, who's the sorority girl, who's just a total spoiled bitch. I mean, just, she's got attitude. She's like a snob on campus. She only dates the jocks, and she goes to all the parties, and her whole house is like that. Her sorority house is like that. So the movie opens with her waking up in this nerd's dorm room that she got so plastered the night before that she supposedly slept with this geeky guy that she wakes up to not only once, twice, probably like 10 times in the movie. And of course, so it's almost like Edge of Tomorrow, with Tom Cruise, where he's always waking up, being killed and coming back, and you have Bill Paxton and all these things. So it's about changing your behavior. So now I forgot, she's being killed. She's being killed at the end of her birthday. It's her birthday, and she's being killed every day, and she wakes up to relive it. So she has to figure out who her murderer is. But it's a lot more than that. It's about her changing. It's out of her going from a total bitch to someone who reconnects with her family, someone who finds out that what friendship really is, or what love is, that she shouldn't treat people all the same, that she shouldn't look down on them. And so it's really fascinating to see this actress Jessica Rothe to really what a great performance. It really is.
Don't you see, I know what is going to happen before it happens.
Lori, somebody's gonna kill me tonight.
And you're thinking, well, wait a minute, this is a horror film. It is, but it's more of a thriller, okay? They really tone down the violence. So every time she gets killed, burned, stabbed, car crash, whatever, it kind of just cuts to her waking up. So it doesn't linger on, disemboweling somebody or heads being ripped off. The gore is almost not there. It's more comedy, believe it or not, because it's just funny to see how she handles reliving day after day the same way. I'm not saying there's no thrills in this. There is. There's thrills in this. There's a great new kind of introduction to the horror lexicon of the mask from this college. What was it called? Baylor? I can't, Bayside? I can't remember the name of the college. But now we have this character with this face now that's stalking her, that we just try to figure out who it is. So now in the same vein as Scream, we have the Great Mask, or Michael Myers, or whatever, So I thought that was pretty cool. So it's not family friendly, but it's teenage friendly. It's a great date movie, especially on Friday the 13th this year. I really had a good time with it. I came out of the movie going, wow, that was entertaining. It was. It didn't, make me scared. It was thrilling, but it wasn't disgusting. So I think Universal did the right thing, and Blumhouse did the right thing too, by making it more mainstream, and it was a lot of fun. So check it out. So it was kind of getting annoying after she kept it 2 or 3 times, but then she started doing things differently, and then you had the same thing going on, but from different perspectives in the script. So I thought it was pretty unique. I have to mention the director, Christopher, oh my gosh, my handwriting. Is it Christopher Carson? He worked on this movie for 10 years, and it kept getting in turnaround and shelved everywhere. He was trying to get this movie made, and he had a meeting with Blumhouse, and it was like greenlit in 3 days, and the same guy who produced The Purge, and this movie got made on the fast track, and it's just a lot of fun. It really is. So make sure you check out Happy Death Day. I don't know if I like that title or not, but why not? It's in the same as My Bloody Valentine and all those great 80 horror films I grew up with. So check out Happy Death Day. It's a lot of fun. All right, for more reviews and interviews, surf on over to my website. I was laughing because I just realized I was wearing the Bates Motel. I have all these cool shirts for Halloween for October. So surf on over to my website, vegasfilmcritic.com. Also, check me out on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I got rid of Snapchat. Sorry, it just bugged me. I'm an Instagram guy. What else? Also, if you're watching on YouTube or go over to YouTube, make sure you subscribe so that way you won't miss any of my reviews and interviews. And also, come visit us in Las Vegas. We'd love to have you. I'm Jeffrey K. Howard. Thanks so much for joining me. Vegas strong. I'll see you next time.